And we know that leaders in the House have actually introduced a measure that would help with the chip shortage. The America Competes Act includes $52 billion in subsidies for chip manufacturing and research. President Biden has called on Congress to act fast, saying the shortage is partly to blame for rising inflation. The Hill's White House columnist, Niall Stanage, fresh from the Bahamas, taking a closer look at the legislation. I think you were in the Bahamas. You were somewhere fancy.
I was in Barbados.
Barbados. Oh, forgive me. Bahamas.
It's all right.
Barbados. Well, let's talk about this. The Senate passing its own version of this bill back in June, calling the U.S. Innovation and Competition Act. But what are the differences between the House and Senate bills?
So there are a couple of key differences there. Firstly, the House bill does put more emphasis on supply chain monitoring to try to avoid the kind of disruptions that we've seen before. The House bill also has a measure to try basically to make sure that US taxpayer money doesn't go to fund facilities overseas. And then there's a third difference which is politically important. The House bill provides a lot of money geared toward climate change. And Republicans are protesting that because they don't like where it's going and they don't think it's relevant to this issue. So that could perhaps undercut the chances of a bipartisan agreement on this topic.
And with the House taking up its own version of the bill next week, it just seems like there's a lot of people who are trying to get a solution quickly, but there are too many cooks in the kitchen right now.
Yeah, I think that's a very fair point. And it's also just a matter where Congress, as we know, Adrienne, moves at a rather glacial pace in any event. Even as things stand, it's likely that the House legislation will be passed maybe in the middle of next month, but then that has to go to a House-Senate conference. One Republican senator was saying just yesterday that he is hoping this gets done by Memorial Day. So that might be a Usain Bolt-like sprint by congressional standards, but it seems pretty sluggish to regular folks.
Well, sluggish, in fact, because we've seen this chip shortage really just snowball over the past 2 years. And it's like you're just now deciding that you might have something by the middle of this year. This is going to potentially lead to all kinds of layoffs at manufacturing plants, including, of course, the auto industry. There are going to be massive implications financially and economically. In terms of the global supply chain, it has been stalled in large part because of this issue. So why isn't this more of a fire under their feet?
It's a great question, particularly when there are those issues about how these shortages elsewhere affect both the American public at large through shortages of goods and American workers. And Gina Raimondo, the Commerce Secretary, yesterday was testifying about how this can really lead to the furloughing of American workers if there's a chip shortage on the other side of the world. All of that being said, Adrienne, I don't have a brilliant answer to your question about why nothing has been done quicker. These are rather long-term efforts that are being made, but it's likely to be quite a long time before we see any tangible impact of them.
Yeah, we're going to have to be patient, but in the meantime, grateful for some of the American companies that are working towards a solution right here. Fingers crossed. Niall, as always, good to see you. Good to have you back.
Thanks, Adrienne. Good to be here.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.